What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Well, that was a fun start to the stream right there. What's up, Comfort? How you doing? Comfort, did you rename? What's up, Stefano? JP? Hey, Rui. How you doing? B Marsh, got you. Okay. Hey, congrats on the C1, bro. What's up, Dinner Roll? How you doing, man? Oh, I just kicked the camera. Wait, which way do we go? There we go. Alright, let's, we gotta do a little bit of Guild War real quick right here. I think this should work, and let's try this. Go for it, JP. Go for it. Okay, that's a really fast Triana, man. That was like a 300 speed Triana. Huh. Man, I'm not landing anything right now. Alright, there we go. That took a minute. Yeah, if you just got the Trikaru belt, I would definitely do a lot of farming. You can run that on NB12 as well, so you're going to want to run both. But definitely, definitely put a lot of work into the DB12. Jorge, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the house tour, man. That's awesome, bro. Ah, nice. Nice, JP. Bro, Dies, congrats on the Narsha, man. That's awesome, bro. Congrats, man. Our guild's been on fire. Everybody's pulling LD5s. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, man? Yeah, huge grats, Dies. That's awesome, man. Even though Narsha doesn't necessarily super fit your team, she's still gonna be a really fun toy. What's up, Wojo? How you doing, man? Is that Miho? No, that's Tableau. There we go. Galleon Clara, Miho. Maybe something with attack buff and like a Suki. That would work. How would I ruin Wusa? Violent Will. And just make sure Wusa is the fastest monster on whatever comp you're running him with, but he doesn't have to be crazy fast. As long as the whole team is in Will runes, then he doesn't have to be super fast. Should I worry about building BJR5 or should I just wait until an easy solo R5 team comes out? JP, if you farm a lot of dragons, then you're gonna need to be able to grind those runes. So if you have an R5 team, like just an R5 team that works, then you could do an R5 team while you work on building your solo R5. But if you don't have an R5 team right now, then yeah, I would still build the BJR5 because that's the step in the progression to solo raid. But the thing is, you're going to get into whatever level of raid you do, you're going to get into, you're going to get into your next step faster by raiding a lot. This one's interesting. We can probably do that. Hey CT, congrats on the Fire Mage. So I haven't really played around much with the Fire Mage. I don't know if I have a great answer for you. I think the Fire Mage tends to be more of a counter pick than anything else. Which isn't, by the way, a bad thing, because there's definitely a place for counter picks in the game. But I do think the Fire Mage is going to be something that you use more as like a counter to things than a team that you build around. What's up, Sky? How are you doing? Ooh, that derp actually hurt. So far, I think most of them have BJR5 as one of the teams, yeah. I know mine does, but I haven't spent any time, honestly, like working on the solo R5 yet. I just put something together, it worked, and then I was done with it. What's up, Darkrin? How you doing, man? So Marcus, the thing is, a lot of people, myself included, for example, struggle to find enough time to raid with other people. Because the problem is, when you're raiding with other people, you have to be on the ball. You can't, like, be slow in hitting restart. So it's harder to farm raid, like, when you're at work and stuff like that. But raiding is still literally the single most important part of Summoner's War. Gilver, so what I found out was that the streams actually were hurting the channel a lot. Not the streams themselves, but reposting of the streams were hurting the channel. Because a lot of people don't watch the reposts of the streams, and when they don't watch the reposts of the streams, YouTube thinks your channel is less popular, so it doesn't promote your videos and stuff as much. So I actually started a second channel where I post the streams, but I have to post them manually to the second channel now, so it's usually a day or two lagged. Nightcore, there's a dead stream? Alright, let me see what's going on here. Maybe that had to do with the... So Michael, we actually have 4 guilds in the guild family. I do not know if we have an open spot in the main guild right now, but the requirement for the main guild would be that you can compete at the Siege tournament level. Let me take a look at the streams here. Oh, so when I switch to the VPN, it, I see. Okay, let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, when I switched to the VPN, it must have opened up a second stream. And then we have a G2 guild, and then we have a high G1 guild, and then we have a low G1 guild. That. I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll just do that. That's another reason probably why it's a big deal. People definitely like the fact that they don't have to worry about other people causing them to fail. No, definitely no more rewards. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. I mean, yeah, the only runes I keep are those that have grindable stats. Oh, why did I do... No, that's right. Now let's go ahead and just kill that. And we'll put up a defense break. Not paying any attention to this. I mean, C2, when you say C2, so when I say G1, I'm referring to guild content. So if you're like C2 Arena, then you're definitely a high G1 or a G2. Yeah, if you're like C1 Arena, then you're probably high G1 or G2 guild content. Because C1 Arena is the top 10% of players in the game. Do I think it's worth using Almighty Summoning Pieces to get 10 for this HOH? You know what? The HOH right now is so bad, I don't even remember what it is. I just remember looking at it and being like, who cares? So, the answer to your question is probably no, but you can remind me of who is the HOH and I can give you a better answer. Ayunu. Oh, Ayunu. Okay, I take it back. Then yes, it is worth using Almighty Pieces because that's a commune skill up. So yeah, I take it back. Because it's a commune skill up, I would do it. Ayunu himself, he's kind of like so-so. I certainly wouldn't like rush out to use Ayunu. He's worth building, I guess, but I haven't found a use for him in ages. But with that said, the commune skill ups are huge. Nemesis. Is that it? Just that one? Alright, so let's do this. So Dark Rune, we have KOW and we have JOW. Jacks of War is brand new. You wouldn't, Jacks of War, I don't have anything set for. Oh crap, the bot's not running. My bad, guys. I'm all over the place today. Do I think they should increase rune size? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, honestly. I don't think it's strictly speaking necessary. I think the more runes that... The thing is, the more often they increase like rune size storage, the more it just encourages us to like stockpile crap runes, and then the harder it gets to clean your runes up, and then the more off-putting it is to clean up your runes, because who wants to actually go through all that work, right? So, I don't think it's necessary. I think 800 runes is plenty. If you've got a full inventory of all good runes, then put some on monsters. Like, actually make rune sets. But it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to increase it either. It works either way. I don't know if that would encourage more farming, Lightning Dragon, honestly. I mean, 800 is a lot already. Where to get ancient rune grinds? Alunia. Dies, how can you sleep, bro? You pulled an LD5. You should be wide awake now. What do you mean you and Axe pulled it? Did Axe like summon on your account? It all depends, CT. It depends on if it's a usable one or not. There's probably no worse feeling in the game than getting an LD5 that you can't use. Probably no better feeling in the game than getting an LD5 that you can use, but no worse feeling than getting an LD5 that you can't. Bro, so how many scrolls did he have that he pulled it? Actually, Miku, that would only be true if you didn't have, like, all of the LD5s. Like, you have to get dupes at a certain point because there's no LD5s that you don't have, sir. I mean... Oh, alright. If you insist. Okay, Fran, you don't need to take that many turns. Let's do this. Dude, that's insane, guys. That's awesome, though, man. I'm glad he had a good session for you, seriously. Okay, we gotta save Carcano. Definitely gotta kill this Violent now. I don't want to proc the boss here, so we'll come over here, and there we go. That's why I didn't want to proc the boss. Yeah, I do have three. I have 3 LD5s, but my best estimate is that I'm getting close to 3,000 LD scrolls summoned. I don't know if it's exactly. It's between 2,500 and 3,000 LD scrolls summoned for my 3 LD5s. So my rates are about 1 every 1,000. What's up, Beal? How you doing, man? If you have a slot 1 with speed or HP on that line, you can't grind whole, you sell even if it's legend, right? If you have a slot 1 with speed... Oh, I think you're talking to... so, Jorge, you mean the innate stat, right? The non-grindable speed? Generally speaking, you would sell that, but there are some exceptions. If it's like legend and it quad rolls attack or something, it can still be a PvE rune. So it doesn't have to be an auto sell. Or if it quad rolls HP, for example, you could also use it as like a, you know, it could be like a bruiser rune, because take a monster like Vigor with a 115 base speed, he doesn't need a ton of speed through subs if you're running him in a bruiser build. Okay guys, I am gonna grab a Red Bull really quick. My fridge is in the next room. I'll be like 20 seconds, so I'll be right back guys while I grab this Red Bull. It's okay, Shanty. It's okay. Ah, you counted fast, but it didn't matter, sir. So guys, just a reminder, you know, through the move, I had no internet for a few weeks, and I have definitely taken a hit in the YouTube algorithm, so if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to smash the like button. Even consider dropping a comment so that we can get the algorithm to know that I'm back, and it can promote the stream a little bit more. We'll have a bigger stream, we'll have more chat to interact with, stuff like that. By the way, guys, you are watching the one and only use I've ever found for Beelzebub outside of RTA. He does make for an absolutely killer auto team right here in the explode stage. I think we're gonna try and cap it at 2 Red Bulls today, Beal. I didn't get to bed till like 7:30 this morning, so we might need that second Red Bull. We'll see. Let's see. Fight box. Yeah, sell that. What do we got here? One more and we're done, right? So let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, we did this one already. Is that it? No, we can do... Wait, this leads nowhere. Never mind. Oh, crap. Did I just open the... We did this one already. So, and that's the same thing as doing this. Okay. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else here then. Ooh, 8, yeah. But what time zone are you, Beal? Well, he's usable as a counter pick in RTA as well. But he's no longer usable. You can't build a team around him in RTA. You can only use him as a counter pick in RTA right now. Although he's slowly working his way back in. I've been using him a little bit more this season now that you don't just face like freaking 5 resetters every single time. Alright, why won't you let me skip this? Come on, man. We don't need to see all the animations. Alright guys, so we are getting ready to start the summons for Lightning Dragon. There was one more that I could do one more to use my last. Hey, LD pieces. I am 17 pieces towards another LD3. Oh, CT, you should have contacted Com to us. They'll do a rollback one time for you. Only one time ever in the life of the account, but still. What's up, Lightning Dragon? Glad you were able to make the stream, bro. Yeah, there was a streamer, like a French woman, I think, a couple of years ago, who actually fed a Tyrannus on stream, and then like freaked out, and she was able to get the rollback. That clip went viral when she fed that Tyrannus. That clip went viral. What's up, Fator? How you doing, man? Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Have I fixed this? Okay, something's missing here. Something's in a team somewhere. Verdahile, that's who's in the team, right? So we can use the other Verd. He does less damage, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter, yeah. Your nephew's drawing looks like a mess. He calls it Spider-Man Monster. Are you sure he doesn't call it Skylover? Nah, Sky. I couldn't resist that one. But how are you doing, Sky? I asked you earlier. I didn't see you answer. When are you coming back to play? Oh, the TOA pack. Crap, I've got like, I did not want to do TOA on stream, but I guess I've got, what, like 4 hours left to do my last couple of levels for the LD scroll. So I guess we're gonna have to. Well, you know what? No, I can run the TOA on the side. Yeah, I can run the TOA in the other window. We don't have to watch TOA content. Matter of fact, we don't have to watch Labyrinth content. What am I doing here? We can open that and close that, and there we go. There we go. I completely forgot I set this up with 2 windows here. Alright guys, so we have got the summons for Lightning Dragon. We are on Lightning Dragon's account right here. You can see we've got 65 7-year scrolls, we've got 10 legends, 14 legends, we have got 15 LDs, and we've got about, what is that, 68 elementals, a total of a little over 400 scrolls. So I think that means it's time to open up a little betting. Element of next net 5. We're gonna go water. We're gonna allow multi-betting here, guys, by the way. We're gonna allow multi-betting. Is 2 to 1 except LD. No. Is 1 to 1 except LD. Doesn't reset. We're gonna go water, we're gonna go wind, we're gonna go fire. We're gonna go LD4 is 5 to 1. It's gotta be a new LD4. And then LD5 is 50 to 1, max 10K. What's up, Salty? How you doing, man? What's going on, Stefano? Hey, Hero. So your TOA team is Beretta, Mav, Dark, Dark Serpent, Bella, and that Dark version of Gildong is 2A Thrain or Sath, a better upgrade. Okay, so here the thing is, generally speaking, yes, 2A Thrain and Sath are both going to be huge upgrades for you, but they don't necessarily work on every level. Like, not every level can be killed with continuous damage, but most levels can be. So I mostly run a dot team as well, just for an easy auto. It's not super fast, but it's easy. So yeah, I would definitely build both of those, and then you might just need to switch out teams from time to time. All marching and jazz band at school has to be quarantined. Oh, bro, that hurts, man. I hope it didn't pass along to you, though. I hope you don't get it. All right, guys. So here we go. We are gonna start off, I think, with the fire scrolls. We're also gonna jump over and do our TOA on the other window. Yeah, I only had like 4 more levels to do, so we're fine there. Alright guys, Lightning Dragon, just so you guys know, Lightning Dragon has been waiting for this session for a very long time. I had no internet for 3 weeks, so we had to reschedule the session. Okay, let's see here. So we are looking for Blade Dancers, okay, 3-star. Okay, so we're looking for Bastet, Ethna, Vanessa, Varad, or for some strange reason, Teshar. But yeah, so the actual need to reschedule this worked out pretty well because we were scheduled for last week, and it was before the new monsters came out. So instead, we're going to have an opportunity to get some of the new monsters. I hope for you we can get John, man. John is a lot of fun. John is a lot of fun. But obviously, from the list we read, Bastet and Ethna are going to be the ones we want the most. So let's start off with the water scrolls, and let's see what we can do. Lightning Dragon, bro, thank you for asking me to do your summons. Thank you for waiting so long to do them. I appreciate you being flexible. And, man, good luck. I really hope the wait was worth it. Bastet, right here for the win. Oh, check it out, man. We got a Robo on the first Spark, guys. Very first Spark gets a Robo. Who would have actually expected that? Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. I don't think I've seen Borderlands 2, but apparently I seem to think that John equals Ryan. If you guys saw my John review video, don't really know what was happening in that video, but I could not stop myself from calling John Ryan. And Ryan is like a water Neostone agent or something. So, by the way, guys, quick question: how is the audio on the stream? I didn't actually ask this on the last stream. We still, obviously, we don't have the green screen. The green screen will be coming in about a week and a half. And then I've got some rugs which should dampen the echo in here. But the placement of the microphone, I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not. Yeah, the rugs will be here in. Actually, I think the rugs got here yesterday, but I had them shipped to a PO box, so I should actually have the rugs on Monday. All right, so we're not doing great on the sparks yet, but we did start off with a robo. Started off with the robo that looked like it was going to be the best and was not. CT calling for the RNGesus. Alright, let's see here one time. Hey, fodder is fodder, man. Hey, Marcus, thanks for hanging out on stream, bro. I'm glad you were able to make it for a little bit. Hope the move is going well for you, man. Yeah, the blue robo, the water robo. Ah, we got the spark counter today. Alright, now we just need the sparks to make up for the counter. Which robo is the best of the elementals? Honestly, I don't know. The blue one looked like the water one looked like it was going to be the best, and then everything I've heard is kind of so-so. Skylover with the super chat says, "Can you say happy birthday to Titan on stream very loud?" Happy birthday, Titan! Skylover, thank you very much for the super chat. Titan, seriously, shout out. Wishing you a very, very happy birthday today, man. Hope you are having a great birthday. Also want to do a quick shout out to Jesus, Herman, and Rosa Maria. Jesus and Maria, thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you're enjoying the stream with your mother. Guys, thank you very much. And Skylover, thank you very much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Comedy, how you doing, man? Have Ethna, but I don't know what play style she does well in. So Comedy, I've actually been using Ethna as the core of my RTA team this season. She does really well. I mean, she's going to do really well to counter pretty much anything water. I also have an Ethna team that I use on offense. Basically, you're going to use Ethna against anything that buffs. So Ethna is like a lockdown counter against Frans and Vigors and things like that. Oh, we finally got a spark, guys. It has been way too long. Hey! Okay, you know what? There it is. Dies called for the Wind Robo, and the Wind Robo it is. So we may not be getting sparks, but when we do get sparks, we are at least getting new Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Ah, rip the Magic Knight, man. Rip the Magic Knight. But we're getting sparks now, finally, at least. The sparks are finally starting to come out. He said that's him. I like how you're counting the awakened. I like how you're counting the awakened 4 stars also. Alright guys, we need a little bit more love on the sparks here. So for those of you who are channel members, do me a favor, drop like some sort of emoji. We haven't used the emojis in a while. And then one more time guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to smash the like button. YouTube seems to have forgotten who I am, and we've got to remind YouTube that XG is back. XG has internet, and we are going to be pulling a John right now. So Lightning Dragon, I think the problem is that you named yourself Lightning, so every time you log in, you use all the lightning up. That's what... but no, I'm not too worried yet. We've got a lot of scrolls. It's a slow start, but all it takes is like 3 sparks in a row, and all of a sudden we're right there. All right, guys, now we got the sparks dropping. ASO, okay, I'll tell you what, ASO, I'm not above buying your likes. We're at 55 viewers, 34 likes. If we get to 50 likes, we'll drop 500 bonus points to everybody on stream. We haven't done any bonus points in a while. I mean, the 4-star Awakens are fodders at least. That's not bad. Wow, I haven't seen the Masha emote in, or emoji in a long time, man. That was like the, ooh, is this it? Is this it right here? Alright, we've got like a thing going for Magic Knights and Robos, so there's some sort of romance going between the Magic Knights and the Robos, I think. Salty sharing the LD luck. Now, if Miku shared the LD luck, we'd be in for something right there. What's up, Holmesy? How you doing, man? All I can say is let's just not share my LD luck. That would not help anybody, trust me. All the Robos are cheating on... Yeah, there you go. Now, the Magic Knights are cheating on the Johns with the Robos. Apparently, they like the Robocop. Alright, so I kept calling for Ryan, and that is not Ryan, but that is Ryan's brother. So we got the right element, and we got the right sort of displaced name right there. Oh, see now, Bealfire knows where it's at. Dropping the brownie and the shacky. So guys, I already know, if I get a chance to do a Robo video, you know that the name of the video has to be RoboComp. I've already pictured the thumbnail in my head. I just don't know if the Robos are actually worth doing videos on, to be honest. In other news, Ryan has an attack buff and defense breaking his skills. So the girls are... they're getting used to it. They need the rugs. Desperately need the rugs. The upstairs is laminate floors. Which is driving me nuts because I just hear the click, 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 click of them walking all day long, but it's also driving them nuts because they're having trouble walking on the floors. And then they're still a little bit confused. I think they're now finally starting to accept that they're not going back to the old house, but I was in the last house for 6 years. So it's, yeah, you know what, guys? Okay, let's, we need to change up the luck here a little bit. Let's go ahead and, where are we at? Where's your auto farm thing? Let's get the auto farm rocking. Here it is. Oh, it's right next to the summons. Okay. Do we have a Tricaro team? No. What team is stable? That's definitely not stable. I don't know if that's stable or not, but all I really care about is that we changed the luck, so that's okay. So I was literally about to do that. I was like legitimately just about to do that. I hate the 7-year summon thing, man. I hate the 7-year summon thing. What's up, Carlos? Thank you very much, man. Definitely enjoying the new house. Hey, look at that. First time out. We got a spark. We got another Robo. Is that... No, that's wind again, right? Okay, so that's just a Robo skill up. Robo skill up. That's kind of like another cool comp name right there. Robo skill up. Comedy with the Daily Pack 1, which is $5 a month, I think it is. You're able to get the you're able to get an extra 10 energy for every energy recharge you do, and then also on your max. And then if you guys are wondering, the reason we stick everything in storage here is because it creates a lag. If you summon when your monster box is full, it creates a lag. So for a large summoning session like this, it definitely makes a lot more sense to put everything into storage. So Sky, when are you coming back to take over your Nephthys account? For a brief and shining 2 weeks, I had 220 max. How did that... Oh, because you had both daily packs running. You know what? I wonder if I have that. I'm farming so little these days that I like barely ever even buy energy refills. Come to Us gives us so much energy, like I can't even use it all right now. Yeah, I need to take some time and build like a good solo R5 team and then start to do more solo R5. Is it permanent energy max or just for the month? It's for the month, so you get an extra 10 while the pack is running. But they just changed it from 15 days to a full month, so that's already pretty nice. Alright guys, where are the sparks, man? I mean, like I said before, it just takes, we get like 2 or 3 sparks in a row and all of a sudden we're caught right back up, but this is looking like my session when I did the, I did 1,200 summons right after it came out, and this is what it looked like for me. We need a store all button. Yeah, Bronson, I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. Sid Hunt, I am on an emulator. I use an emulator when I stream because the mirroring software tends to crash a lot. Alright, we got a spark, guys. We got a spark. We did not get the A-star. We did not get the A-star. But at least we got a spark. At least we got things moving out a little bit now. Oh. Alright, it's coming now. It's coming. Hey, it's a Tableau skill up. That means we're going to get a Tableau right here. Let's do our first LD. Oh, come on. Come to us. We needed the spark. Hey. You know what? I don't know if you needed a prom or not. Prom's pretty good. And it was awakened. Stream... Okay, you guys say stream freezing, but YouTube is actually telling me that my bitrate is fine. It actually all looks okay on my side. Oh, man, I really thought we were going to pull a Tableau there. All right, back to the Mysticals, back to the Mysticals. Yeah, I think it has to do with the fact that I'm on a VPN. I tried to turn the VPN off before I started streaming, and then YouTube just like kicked me out and wouldn't let me log in. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out all the glitches of the move. Still trying to get things stable here. What's up, Drag You Down? How you doing, man? Yeah, well, it wasn't just IPs. I moved from Dallas to Dallas. Like I moved like 2,000 miles when I turned off the VPN. All right, so we're at 10 sparks through about 120 scrolls. That's actually, so we're not actually that far behind. I think we're like 2 sparks behind. Assassins, Magic Knights, and Robos. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Alright, this is it. Nat 5. Right now. Alright, Blade Dancer. And I think you specifically told me you didn't need... No, you said you didn't need chakrams. So the Blade Dancer could be something useful then. What's up, Lee? How you doing, man? Barbara, Tyrannus, Shihu, or Vela next to Devil. Barbara, Tyrannus, Shihu, or Vela. If you... Oh, man. See, you have Tyrannus and Vela. Do you have Fang? Because if you have Fang, then Fang, Tyrannus, Vela is the best team in the game. You can literally bring Fang, Tyrannus, Vela into anything. So if you have Fang, then I would do the Tyrannus followed by the Vela. What's up, RNG? How you doing, man? Honestly, I use Tyrannus and Vela constantly, and even if you don't have Fang, Vigor, Tyrannus Fang also works amazingly. So yeah, I would do the Tyrannus next. I'm sorry, Vigor, Tyrannus, Vela. So I would do the Tyrannus next, followed by the Vela. Chat's doing good today, RNG. The stream seems to be a little bit low. I know it's because I didn't stream for 2 weeks, so YouTube is not sending out the notifications that broadly. You use Fang with Amelia and Leica, so you're going to want to just change that out. You can use Leica and Amelia with a lot of different things, but the Fang, Tyrannus, Vela, you can literally bring into anything and you'll basically never lose. It's just a great, great team. Barbara, so see, Bronson says Barbara, but honestly, I never use Barbara. Like, I don't use Barbara anywhere, and the only place I've used Barbara in ages is Arena Offense and once in a Blue Moon in RTA. I'm just not a fan of Barbara. She's too vulnerable. She works nice as a counter pick to Fire, but that's about it. All right, come on, baby. Come on, come on. Oh, we got the complete set of Robos, guys. We got the complete set of Robos now. That was the final Fire, or the final Robo. Patty, what's up, Patty? How's G3 Life treating you? Did you really, bro? What LD5? Man, the game has just been raining LD5s. It really has. So what LD5 did you get, bro? Is that like your second one in a month or something, right? So you're up to 3 now? Ah, 101, we're right there, okay. Oh, you're at 2, okay. I thought you got Craig. Who is Craig? I don't even know the name Craig. Which makes me think he's one of the new monsters, maybe? That would make sense, because like John and all that, right? So he must be the light or the dark of the new monster? Alright, we got Sparks, we got Sparks. Oh, the Light Slayer. You know what? The Light Slayer is actually, he looks like a lot of fun. I've built some teams around him on account overhauls. Yeah, he's actually a lot of fun. I think he's a really underrated monster, particularly for Arena Offense. Not that I think you care that much about Arena Offense. But he must fit amazingly well with your Light Ryu also. Like, I think the Light Bison and the Light Ryu would go together so well. So guys, I think the key is, though, you say like 2 years, 6 years. What I want to hear is how many scrolls in. Because you figure LD5 should be 1 every 300 scrolls. That's the rates. So, like I know, for example, Ace is about 2,000 scrolls in. Sim, by the way, did I even say what's up, Sim? I know I read your message, but I don't know if I actually said what's up. But I know Sim and Ace both are probably around 2,000 scrolls in with no LD5, so that's I mean, that's just like absolutely brutal. I'm about 3,000 scrolls in with 3 LD5s. Not nearly as bad as Sim and Ace, but there's something I read a long time ago which says just because your problems are worse mean just because your problems are worse, my problems still count. So I feel okay complaining about only summoning 1 LD5 per 1,000 scrolls also. But yeah, I would definitely like to see Sim and Ace get some LD5s. Yeah, but Wojo, so you're 500 LD scrolls in when you got basically the best monster in the game. Honestly, I think the Light Bison, I really think he's a lot of fun. Like I said, I've done 2 account overhauls where they had Light Bison, and I built really fun teams around him on both. Not RTA teams, though, obviously. That's the thing, is he's not going to be an RTA monster for you. So if you're doing like all free-to-play scrolls, if you don't buy any of the stuff, then you get on average of about, I don't know, 8 to 10 a month, depending on if you buy the pieces and such. And then if you buy the special packs, you figure you could probably do about 20 a month. So for example, 6 years in, if you're getting like 20 LD scrolls a month, you're about 1,400 scrolls in, so you're behind on rates. You should have 4. You should have 4 after 6 years if you're buying those packs. If you're not, then you should have the 2. So you're a little bit off. Yeah, Wojo. John, I'm telling you, Ciara Gianna John is going to be the G3 comp next season. Yeah, but Bronson, I know you're free to play, bro. I know, yeah, Bronson, we all know you're free to play, bro. Alright, here it is, baby. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, come on with the heart. What's up, EXO? How you doing, man? Hey, back to back. Back to back, okay? Alright, we're getting some sparks finally, at least. We're definitely slightly behind on rates, but... Jesus with the super chat says, I'm over 9,000 LD scrolls. Jesus, 9,000 LD scrolls. I'm wondering if maybe that's a slight exaggeration, because I don't know if it's possible to have bought 9,000 scrolls. Maybe? But Jesus, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, man. Free to play, but get all the pieces in the shop. Yeah, so Marcel, you're getting about 10 a month. So you could figure you're probably summoning 120 a year. You should get one every 3 years or so. A little under 3 years. Hey, we got a new Nat 4. That String Master was new. That's pretty nice. Fun question. Imagine that Com2Us drops a choose and pick a LD Nat 5 event. What would you suggest to pick? I mean, obviously, every person in the game would basically take Gianna, Ragdoll, or Artemil. Kind of depend on your playstyle. I would probably take... The thing is, I would rather have Artemil for my playstyle, but if I was going to be facing Gianna in every single match, then I would have to take Gianna. There should never be a situation where Com2Us does that event. What I've actually said I would like to see, and this doesn't even benefit me because I have LD5s. I would like to see Com2Us drop an ancient LD Transcendence Scroll. Actually, not ancient. It doesn't need to be ancient. I would like to see Com2Us drop an LD Transcendence Scroll that can only be purchased by people who have played at least 1 year, summoned at least 300 LD scrolls, and do not have an LD5. I think that would be fair for the people who have just been completely screwed by RNG, that they get one LD5. It could still wind up being a Grago or something garbage, but at least they would get to feel the pain that those of us who have a few LD5s that we can't use feel as well. Plus, it would make a lot of money for Com2Us, and I think the people who got to buy the scrolls, some of them would be happy. You know, there'd be a few new Giannas in the game and stuff. Yeah, you know, I said Grogan because I think Seishizo just pulled a Grogan, and then he tried to do like a whole bunch of videos with Grogan, and every video he's just like, man, this guy sucks. Man, this guy sucks. But since he already has Gianna, I just can't give him the sympathy card. Like, if you've already got Gianna, then you don't get my sympathy when you pull a Grogan after that. See, the thing is, Jorge, yeah, I agree with you, Patty. I actually think Grogan is usable. I don't think he's good, but I think he's usable. I've told that to Fatal Error, Jason, also. When we were talking about his account, I said I thought he should use the Grogan. I do think Gianna. I do think Grogan is not like as. I don't think Grogan is like unusable. There are monsters that are completely unusable. I think Grogan can be used. The problem is that Grogan, he's just duplicated. There's a lot of other monsters that do the same things he does, but at least what he does is useful. No, Rocky, I think Rocky's a little better than Grogan too. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, Grogan is a better Rocky. What am I talking about? Hey, back to back. Okay, we're warming up Lightning Dragon, so we're saving those 2 Nat 5s for your 7-year scrolls. That's the deal here. Yeah, Sim, that's pretty much exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, if you have Ciara and Gianna, it's brutal. Hey, this is it right now. This is it. This is not it. But, you know, Duke Galleons are good. And the Sparks are coming now, guys. The Sparks are coming. Gianna Van Cleef Asima. I don't think you need the Asima at that point, honestly. Just Gianna Van Cleef. You would use Gianna Van Cleef with Oki. What's up, Alexander? How you doing, man? Yeah, Grogan's the Dark Dragon. Grogan's the Dark Dragon. That's Childish's LD5 also. I think Childish got another LD5 though, didn't he? Hey John, how you doing? Alright guys, we are looking for that first Nat 5 now. It should be on the very next Spark. I think we're going to pull the John. Since John just came, now we're going to... Oh, that's right. Childish got Gianna, yeah. I think that fits his playstyle more too. He plays really fast. I think he plays fast Vio, but he plays fast, so the Gianna fits really well there. Like, Gianna would not fit my team well at all. I honestly don't even... I would use Gianna in guild content, obviously, but I wouldn't use Gianna in RTA. Gianna, not Gianna, the Dark Beast Rider. Grogan is only usable to people who don't have Grogan. Built my triple Nemesis Vigor Ace suggested me to build for anti-cleave. Interesting, bro. See, I'm not a huge fan of the Nemesis units. I just have had no luck with them. I feel, but it's a different playstyle. It's a totally different. Hey, there it is, guys. We got, bro. We got Yogan. I don't care that he got nerfed, guys. This is still probably the strongest elemental monster in the game. This is the Yogan. Bro, I still say Yogan is the strongest elemental in the game, man. Nerf or no nerf, he wrecks me every time I face him. He's still usable on siege defense. He's still usable on offense. Bro, session done. That's a win. There's the only thing now, nah, Patty, I would actually take Yogan over CP. I would take Yogan over. I can counter CP, I cannot counter Yogan. Bro, the strongest elemental. I mean, Patty Sora says Chung, but to me, Yogan is the strongest elemental monster in the game. Here is the biggest difference, Patty. Here is the biggest difference between the two. You can counter Chung by going heavy fire because fire monsters there are more AoE control fire monsters. So you can counter Chung by dropping Karnal and Rika, right? Because Chung's gonna have a 50% glancing on both of them, so one of those two should get glanced and not get stripped. There really are no viable water counters to Yogan. So to me, that's the biggest difference. Plus the attack buff is freaking huge, man. The attack buff is huge. Bro, Lightning Dragon popping out the Yogan, guys. That is the win right there. I'm telling you what, we don't even need another Nat 5 because we just pulled you 3 Nat 5s with 1 summon. Oh, and I gotta pay you guys. I gotta pay you guys too. We gotta do some payments here. All right, let's go ahead and pay everybody for fire. And we're gonna go ahead and reopen betting. You guys do not have to rebet, by the way. You guys do not have to rebet. Yeah, so Patty, I'm having some success against Chung by basically just picking Karnal Rika. But I still have no success against Yogan. I've got nothing that can really counter Yogan. Is Dark Art Master any good? So, Varmo plays Dark Art Master. And I think he's like around C2 RTA with around F2 runes. So, I mean, he's got really fast runes, so I shouldn't say they're fighter 2 runes. He's got really fast runes, but they're fast empty runes. It's like speed with no stats. And he still makes C2 RTA with a Mookwol comp. So I do think that the Mookwol is actually really, really good. Since his buff, the Mookwol is just crazy good. Yeah, let's go ahead and just lock this bad boy right here, man. Huge congrats on the Yogan. One of the there's like 5 monsters in the game, or 6 monsters in the game that I don't have now with the new ones, because I got one of the new ones. So I'm missing 6 monsters. Yogan is one, and then the counter to Yogan, which is the Fire Ryu, is another. So I'm missing like the best elemental and the counter to the best elemental, which is a big handicap. When is the next balance patch? Not for a couple of months, Marcel, because we're pretty early in the RTA season right now. And the balances are usually done in between RTA seasons. So probably about 2 months before the next balance patch. Month and a half, 2 months. Pulled more light sharks and a surprising Jackson. Well, congratulations on the Jackson, bro. That's awesome, man. Draft Leo against Yogan? Yeah, but the thing is, for me anyway, the seal duration is never an issue. Like, the scroll trap never even comes into play because I never take a turn. If they're running a Yogan team, I just sit there and watch them run laps around me until I'm dead. Because they're going to run Yogan plus a lot of CC against my turn 2 comp. And I still, even this season, even with his nerf, that's the one thing I just can't counter. I'm actually beating Gani Hathor now. I mean, I beat everything except as soon as you draft Yogan, I lose. That's my deal. Like, I think I have a 60% win rate this RTA season, and 20% of those losses, or half of the losses, they're basically all to Yogan. So I've been trying to steal the Chung, but that causes a separate problem because then the Chung is really vulnerable against Yogan. So if I don't steal the Chung, then they just run Yogan, Chung, Oki, Juno +1. A lot of times it's Karnal, unless I've switched my first pick over to Karnal so that I don't have to face him. But most of the time, what I'll just see is like Yogan, Oki, Chung, Juno +1. And then if I steal the Chung, then they just switch the Chung for the Water Ryu, and it's Yogan, Water Ryu, Oki, Juno +1. And I just can't touch that team. There's absolutely nothing I can do to take a turn. Short of like getting a 15% resistance. I've tried Molly. Molly's totally useless. Lulu's going to get a resistance once every 7 times. That's it. And then even when Lulu does resist, the Oki just follows up and does a strip into reset. Usually they'll run a Gani in that team, so it'll be like Yogan, Chung, Gani, Oki, Juno. And then like Ryu or some other stripper and with pushback, something like that. SC Slug, man, trust me, that is not a reveal. Anybody who has watched me play RTA for the last 3 seasons knows what my weakness is. I can't beat anything with a Yogan. Yeah, so I tried that type of thing, Patty, but they don't run only 2 strips. They run 3 or 4 strips. That's the thing. Like, if they're only running 2 strips, I can play for the cup. But when they run 4 strips, the cut does no good. They just strip whatever you put back up. Because I have the Pontos, and I've tried Pontos. I've tried Nemesis Pontos. I tried a double Nemesis Will. I tried a triple Nemesis. I've tried him on a normal Violent. I run a max res. It's the same concept as Chloe, but it does not work. Not for me, anyway. Not for me. The Hey Gang is kind of useless, Terry. Same thing. Hey Gang, I mean, because Hey Gang's going to glance on wind. So most of the time, Yogan will go first, and then Haegang's just going to wind up glancing on that Chung anyway. But even if Haegang doesn't glance, he doesn't always land his glance. Even if he does land the glance, it's only a 50% chance. But I've got such a stupid low win rate with Haegang, I stopped using him. I tried him for a long time. At this point, I will only draft him against Gianna, and then it's really only just a force ban. What? The freeze got you Camilla? Because it didn't show me. Hold up, let's see. Nah, okay, you were trolling. You were trolling, okay. I was like, what? I didn't see a Camilla. Yeah, so I think, Patty, I don't know, it's probably just because you and I play slightly different types of comps. I obviously intentionally play very slow. I play like 40 speeds slower than I have to play because I prefer that style. But it's also obvious when I'm playing that I'm drafting really slow. So, I mean, you say you can ban the damage, but if you don't take a turn, the artifact damage will get you eventually. Everything I play has 45, 50k HP, and it all still dies before it ever takes a turn. It's usually like all my stuff is like 45 to 50k HP and like 12 to 1600 defense, and it all still dies before it takes a turn. It's just too much pushback, and then if you actually manage to get a turn in there, you've already been reset, so all you're doing is a skill 1 anyway. But, I mean, to be fair, like, you know, I'm seeing a lot more bruiser stuff this season. The overwhelming Yogan comps are not nearly as frequent. Yeah, that's pretty much my core is Lulu, Carnal, Molong. And then if they take the Carnal, then well, it depends on what they take with Carnal. I have a couple of different counters. What's up, Elitist? How you doing, man? You want to see a replay? Okay, let me switch over. Let's see if I have any Yogans in replays. Yeah, I do need to build my Praha again. I will admit that. I keep forgetting to build Praha. So I lost this one. This was just... I just got outdrafted on this one. I got outdrafted hard on that one. Let's see. This actually, you know what? This replay was fun. This is not a control replay, but this replay was fun. Reaps are legend runes from ancient coins. Reaps, Ben. Definitely reaps, because the legend runes are random, and the reaps you can choose. I mean, reaps are random too, but you get to pick which rune to put them on, which is a big deal. So he tried the Gianna Haegang, and this one I was really struggling on the ban, and I went with the Ciara and decided just to try and take the bombs. So the resistance there was huge. The resistance there from the Molly was huge. I will say that. But now he gets all the bombs up, and he's like, oh yeah, I got all my bombs, I'm gonna win. And I'm like, no you're not, bro. No you're not. Your bombs don't do anything to me. Yeah, I can show you my runes, James. My CP runes are nothing special because he's just a counter pick. Yeah, I have tried Vigor a few times and I haven't found much success with him this season, but I think it's just because I have better options. Lightning Dragon, they are, although Fire Bison doesn't benefit as much from the... Fire Bison does not benefit as much from the attack buff, but he still benefits some. How would Pater's going to be... I mean, Pater would be a late pick for me. I would pick Pater later in the draft, but he would basically be in every draft for me. Oh, I actually beat a Ganny Hathor, guys. This one was fun. Won an RTA match with Yogan, Wusa, Savannah, Oki. That's an interesting call. So this guy screwed up. He should have gone after the Velajul. He just got greedy. If he goes after the Vela, he wins. But right here, like, I'm sure he thought the Tyrannus was dead, and obviously it wasn't. That was a huge difference right there. Well, see, the thing is, though, Patty, he beats me. If he strips the Vela, like, if the Hathor goes into the Vela, he probably wins this. Maybe wins this. Maybe wins it. But you say Ganny Hathor is easy. Carnell changes that a lot, because Carnell counters them so much. I don't know if I have any Yogans in history here. I haven't seen him much in the last... Oh, here's a Yogan. Did I win? Let's see. 52... I actually won this one. Oh, this fight was fun, guys. This fight was fun. I'll show you this. We'll show you this one. This one was badass, guys. This one was badass. Oh, I just realized my sizing here is wrong. Let's fix this. No, not that one. There we go. This fight was a lot of fun. So obviously I got lucky right there with the glancing on the Diana was fair, but the resist on the Molly was very lucky. So yeah, he goes into the Diana. He can't get the kill on the Diana, and then here it is, guys. I love using Aerial against Nephthys. Izu, so Pungbek is mostly going to be an arena offense monster. You can also use him for some guild content cleave type stuff, but he's going to work best with Tiana. You do something like Galleon, Tiana, Pungbek. This fight actually still got kind of close. Like, I thought I was all locked in, and then this got close. When the Diana goes down here, but we're able to get the kill here on the Savannah, and then he just can't kill me. Okay, yeah, so try that, Izu. You're going to want your Pungbek. It needs to be speed-tuned, and it needs to just be as much damage as you can get. And then I'm like, Despair Stun, what? So yeah, that fight was fun. That fight was fun. That was a good... I felt like that was such a good draft, too. That was one of those drafts where I took... the Aerial did get silenced, Patty. Aerial did get silenced. So in that particular team... So in this particular team here, you've got a couple of ways for Aerial to survive. Because the Molly and the Aerial are both max res, and they both have opportunities to resist. The Aerial, and then the Aerial can also violent proc. And so everything here is super tanky. I know the Leo's going to be a force ban. It's not like it always wins. I mean, by no means does it always win, but I don't have a lot of great counters to the Yogan Nephthys. So this at least gives me a chance because I'm tanky enough to survive. It's a 50-50. But this was one of those ones where I really spent a lot of time thinking about each of the... Yeah, so in this case, the Aerial got silenced, the Molly did not, and the Aerial is speed-tuned behind the Molly. So the Molly cleansed the Aerial, and then the Aerial cleansed everyone else. Let's go ahead and do one match now, and then we're going to jump back to the summons. He's a force ban for me, Lightning Dragon. I cannot let Yogan through. I just cannot let Yogan through. We have about 100 summons left, Fury. We just got onto the discussion of oh, Carnell and CP runes. You got it, James. So here's the Carnell. He's typically my first pick. OMG, I'll be honest, I have been really busy and haven't looked too much at the robos. But if the fire robo is the one that's a violent proc... Oh man, I just realized I didn't turn on the lights. It's because I didn't have my screen large. I didn't realize how dark this was. There we go. That's better. You guys didn't even tell me. Okay, so when he opens CP right here, then I go Carnal Molly. Oh, okay. So let's see. What's he playing here? There's obviously going to be some sort of control. I'm kind of tempted to take the Oki. I think I take the Oki here along with the Lulu. Where's the CP so I can show you the runes? Here's the CP. These are my CP runes. No. Defense break. Can I just out-tank this? There's a chance I can out-tank this. It's like 30, 40. The problem here is, no. I think we gotta ban the Chung, right? Yeah, we gotta ban the Chung. He let the Magnum through! Holy crap! Yeah, I don't have Yogan. I don't have Yogan. Easier now, the Magnum should have been a force ban there. Because now he has to give up his attack buff. Or he doesn't know what Magnum does. Or his Lucian's gonna resist. That's just pure RNG. That's just pure RNG. I should have gone into Tiana there. That was a mistake. Didn't matter. I already lost. I'm loving the meta change, Patty. I'm loving the meta change. I can't believe he let the Magnum through and then got paid off for it, though. Nah, I mean, it's a 15% chance to resist always, Marcel. It's going to happen sometimes, but masturbation. Is he gonna rock an Oki? He might, so we'll save Bub for last pick. We're gonna go Leo Verd. Ah, too much single target. Okay. Too much single target. I think we can still try the Bub here. Magnum was probably a better pick. I ran out of time. Do you even want to beat that? Ah, Sim, you know what, Sim? Give yourself 500 points for that one. Give yourself 500 points for that one. You know what, Carlos? You're right. I think Triana was the play there. I just ran out of time because, yeah, that's one of those stream things. I actually agree with you. Triana was the play there. Oh, that's some big damage. Yeah, I lose this on the draft, man. But like I said, that was legit. That was a stream thing where you just ran out of time. No, we got about 100 summons left, Salty. We just took a brief break for RTA. Let's see how squishy the Jamire is. Oh, Jamire is squishy. Okay. Oh, that proc! Come on with the proc! Ooh. Okay, hold up, hold up. Oh, the resistance on top of it. But I get a revive now. Maybe. Maybe. That speed buff might cut me. Nope, we get a revive. Ah, and it's the Carnal. That's good. No, don't proc. Don't proc, don't proc, don't proc. Stop, stop. Come on, 2 turns. 3. What the hell, guys? Did you guys see that? He just took... Oh, that's not right, bro. That's not even right. That's not even right. Freaking Tableau going 4 times. That's okay. I mean, he did beat me in the draft, though. He honestly beat me in the draft. He really did. He really did. All right, we're going to take a pause. We'll come back to this later. Marcel, I play intentionally in the 230 speed range and just go super, super thick. So I go 20. I choose to go 30 speeds slower because I could play at 270 bio with a pretty deep team. I can run like 20-25 monsters with decent stats at 270 bio, and I choose instead to play at 230 bio. Yeah, I saw you say that earlier, Lightning Dragon, but we were on a roll with the sparks, so I didn't want to mess it up was all. Like once you get the sparks running, you don't want to reset the RNG. So the problem with the Fire Robo is he can cut, but I don't think he can actually do anything after he cuts. So I think his concept is interesting. I love the mechanic, but I don't think he's the right monster to receive that mechanic. If he can't cut and then disable the enemy or do something like that, what's the point of cutting? Like, he cuts, but then he does nothing when he cuts. There's really just no point in it. Yeah, exactly, Carlos, exactly. So I love the mechanic. I think conceptually, when it goes live to other monsters, it's a perfect mechanic that we needed for a long time. It's not going to do any. Hey, back-to-back sparks, guys! Oh, I got trolled! I got trolled! Stupid Poison Master, man. For a second, I actually thought that was like Water Bison. Yeah, but who cares if he strips? If he strips and does nothing, it does nothing. So many turn 2 monsters, it's not even funny. Play turn 1 Cleaver Bomb, yeah. So Wojo, my solution, so Come To Us has said that Violent is, oh now it looks, I saw the stream freeze that time. All right, so there's a fake 5 for you. I had to leave it on screen until the stream unfroze. But so Wojo, my thing with Vio is that Come To Us has said Vio is the counter for control, and that's true. Like, if your Lulu couldn't proc, then nothing could ever beat Hathor, for example. The problem is that when the Hathor procs, nothing can beat Hathor. So the problem is that Violent is how you counter control, but then people put control monsters on Violent, and that creates a separate issue. Okay, now I see more buffering issues. Secured. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're back now. We're back. At least on my side, it looks like we're back. Yeah, I think for those of you guys who saw my story, I had a lot of trouble getting internet out here, and I had 2 possibilities. One was an absolutely phenomenal internet provider, but they just weren't showing up, and then one was a terrible internet provider, and they were the ones who finally showed up after 3 weeks. So I don't have the greatest internet, and I probably won't for the next few months, but Starlink is going to be available in a few months. I don't even remember what I was saying before now. We were talking about something, and then the internet went down. Oh, yeah, no, I completely forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, okay. I lost it, man. I lost it. Stupid internet. Alright, we are looking for that second Nat 5, guys. Looking for that second Nat 5. And you know what? We are going to make the second Nat 5 an LD5 right here. Spark time! Alright, that's okay. We got 2 more. We're going to do the pieces. Spark time! Alright. That's cool. Right here. Right here. Alright. I still feel like it's coming. We're going to do one more. One more. Come on, baby. No. Insta. Okay. Yeah, forget that then. We're going to go back to the Mysticals for a minute. Starlink is satellite internet, John. It's just better internet. I'm probably going to take 2... Oh, come on. Alright, Robo Skill Ups, man. Robo Skill Ups. We're going to build you a robocall. That's going to be my new thing, robocall. Did you guys notice, by the way, that after last time, you know, Come To Us brought us Cocky and Kinky and all that fun stuff, and now they just gave us Robos. They're like, we can't give the streamers more food. I thought that this new stuff, I was expecting something like really, really suggestive with the new ones, but no, they go with Robo and John. Yeah, I'm with Telnor right now, Carlos. I didn't have access to Total Play. I didn't have access to Izzy. My only options were Connecta and Telnor, and the Connecta guy just kept not showing up. Like, over and over and over, we had appointments, he kept not showing up. I had the same problem with Telnor, too. I had, like, 10 different installation appointments set up between the two companies before somebody finally showed up. Yeah, I mean, technically, Sim, you know, a John is like a client of the Kinky, but still, just saying. Alright, we got 5 more tries here, but we also have some Legend Scrolls. So we might get our second Nat 5 from the Legends. We can also get our second Nat 5 from the 7-year Scrolls, which would be perfect. So our rates were just under 3. The expected rates would be like 2.8 or something, I think, Nat 5s. So let's pull our second one right now. Possibly, John, possibly. I still think there's a Tableau coming, man. We're getting Tableau skill ups. I don't know. Well, Tableau Yogan could be interesting. Right here now, baby. Oh, what's with the bombers? We don't need bombers. We need Nat 5s. Alright, so Onimusha skill ups are not bad, though. Oni skill ups are not bad. Yeah, it's because of where I live, Carlos. I'm kind of remote. I'm kind of remote. I'm up on a hillside. Alright. Come on, baby. We are looking for the second Nat 5 right now. No, you're freaking HOH. Well, you're not HOH, but you're basically HOH. Alright, that is fusion material, actually. So that one's not bad. Yeah, I am, actually, Frank. I actually am. Sig, Lauren, Fran, Oki, Mav. Sig, Lauren... Fran Oki Mav. I think I'd want to see a Vertihile in there over the Oki, maybe. I think the Verd might do more good for you. Hey, new, congratulations. That's a start, bro. That's a start. Suki is really good. I think you saw me use Suki at the start of this stream, actually. Yes, sir! Look at that, bro! We got you the Art Master Twins! So, we got Yogan. I said Yogan was the best elemental in the game, and Patty Sore is like, no, Chung Pung is the better elemental, so what the hell? Let's get you a Chung Pung to go with the Yogan. Bro, now you've got an RTA team. Now you have got an RTA team. Look at that. Double Art Masters in one summoning session. Bro, that is nuts, man. That is nuts. Yogan and CP in one session, man. That's why you waited. That's why you waited. Now, can we pull the Hey Gang just for the clean sweep? I mean, we don't even really want Hey Gang. We want Bastet, but I feel like it would be just symmetry to pull the Hey Gang right now. The symmetry would be awesome, man. So let's pull a Hey Gang. Hey Gang or Bastet. Either one. Hey Gang or Bastet. We're good with either one. But we do need one more Nat 5 here. We need one more Nat 5. Man, that inject is alive, man. Bro, CP and Yogan in one session. Oh, okay, okay. We do got to pay those of you who bet on win. Yeah, now you've got an RTA team, bro. Now you've got an entire RTA team in one summoning session. Okay, you know what? Let's get the Mookwall. Let's get the Mookwall right now. Come on. I mean, all right, let's get any spark. Let me not get greedy. Any spark. We need a spark, baby. Spark! 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 Mookwall! Mookwall! Ooh. Ooh! Pulling the Molly. I know that's new. I know that's new. Look at that, man. That's okay. We're just gonna pay that automatically. Some of you guys actually bet this too. Okay, so that's, I know that's new, right? Just confirm before I pay everybody, but I know that's new. Okay, so he says it's new. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pay you guys 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. Maybe I gave the odds too high here. I think I made the odds a little too high there. Alright, back-to-back sparks. Now I'm afraid I don't want another spark. That was a lot of points, man. That was a lot of points. Maybe we need less sparks. Now I'm just playing. Let's see the Mook Wall, baby. Let's see the Mook Wall. One time for the Mook Wall. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We got 3 more tries here. Spark! I didn't do any resets on the bets, so I don't, I couldn't tell you. Oh! We got a spark, guys! We got a spark? Ooh. She is super, super good, man. Super, super good. Bailey, bro! So now you got your 3rd ever 4-star LD. Bailey is legit, man. Bailey is legit. Extremely, extremely good. Salty saying dupe. I don't think it's a dupe. He says he only has 2. Yeah, man. Guys, don't sleep on the Bailey. Bailey is actually one of the best. Oh, dope. No, dope or dupe? Wait, oh, Chakram. I got overexcited. Okay, yeah, my bad. Diva. My bad. Chakram, not Boomerang. My bad. I got, yeah, I know. I got overexcited, guys. I got overexcited. That's a Diva. My bad. All right, I was trying to be excited for you. Yeah, Bailey. I know Bailey's the Boomerang. I got no excuses. I got no excuses. Wojo, I don't know. Maybe you bet on the wrong. Maybe you bet on the wrong option. LD4 was option 3. LD5 was option 4. But I definitely paid the correct option. I'm looking at it. I have 4 people who bet on it. Still good in storage. Well, there were 5 options there, so. Can we get 3? No, bros. You guys corrected me. You guys messed yourselves up. Okay, so we got the Robo and we got the we got 2 Robos. I didn't do any resets, ASO. I don't know what happened. I have no way to scroll back up. See, Wojo said he bet 5,000 instead of 500, yeah. Monster Box and 1 Water Sniper. Well, the Gargoyle's new. There you go. So you actually had a few that you didn't have. So there's, yeah, and then you got the Water Sniper, okay. All right, we got 65 of the 7-year scrolls. John type exclamation point points. Hey, so it just registered your bet on the LD4, so you obviously, you didn't have it before. I don't know if maybe you typoed. But it just registered that bet that you put in right now. But I don't know why you guys are betting on LD4s. We're out of LD scrolls. Why are you guys... See, why are you guys betting on LD4s? We have no LD scrolls. You guys can't be paid on the LD4s, guys. It just registered, I think it registered Wojo and it registered ASO. So you guys did not have bets in because it just registered you. Okay, we got a spark, guys. We got, oh, okay, we got a String Master. So I assume she's new. So that means we're going to change her out. Blade Dancer would just be Pokedex. Ah, another Gargoyle. Okay. Oh, yeah, our monster, I think our monster box is full. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Bro, man, that's a solid session, man. 2 Art Masters, a Molly, and filling out most of the missing Pokedex. Got all the new Robos. That's actually a really solid session, man. That's pretty legit, honestly. What's a common comp with Yogan and Chung Pung? Yogan, Chung, and then you can use either Oki or Carnal, just some sort of AoE control, along with like a Water Ryu or a Ciara, just you need that speed lead. And then for the last pick, you can either go with a second speed lead or a Juno, depending on if the opponent is contesting speed. Also depending on if you're playing like Fast Violent or if you're playing Swift, or in some cases you could be playing Despair. We can take those two out. Thought you told me this team was stable, but your Dragons team went 10 times and never failed. The Giants team failed. Would you be willing to show off LD5? I'm not sure I followed what you meant. Not sure what I followed what you meant on that one. Sorry, John. You mean like showcase? You mean like do a summon stream and then showcase one of your LD5s? Yeah, Elitist, we pulled a CP and a Chung in one session, man. CP and Chung in one session. And that was without the 7-year scrolls. Oh, crap. No, I'm gonna have to put him back in now, don't I? Yeah, I couldn't get around that. Okay, so we go 3-star. You wanted him. That's the right one, right? No, it was him. There we go. Then we go 4-star. Check unknown monsters. And it was him we just summoned. So Poison Master, probably. That's just Pokédex, but yeah, gonna be the Poison Master. Oh, if I could pull him in LD5, I mean, I would do my best, but I can't make any guarantees. Yeah, CT, you're pretty much right, bro. You are pretty much right. Yeah, I can't even pull myself in LD5, man. I can't even pull myself in LD4. I'm 600 scrolls since the last time I got a new toy, period. Alright, can we get one more Nat 5 and just absolutely crush rates? Preferably Bastet, although now with the chunk, what do we have in here actually? Let's see, what would fit best? John would actually work really well with your Yogan and your Chung. John would actually work really well with the Yogan and the Chung. Let's go for either John, Bastet, or Rika. We want John, Bastet, or Rika. Any of those three would be amazing. The Chung could also be useful for you in TOA, by the way. Come on, baby. One time. Ah, freaking Poison Master. Okay. We're almost done with your Pokedex, bro. I think this is the last one. This is it. So after this, it's just skill ups. You just tell me what skill ups you want. That's fair, CT. That's fair. Go ahead and report me. I get it, man. I get it. Alright, is this it, guys? Is this it? Hey, it's the Covenant. It's the Sniper skill up you wanted, so that's not bad. Alright, the sparks are still rolling, guys. The sparks are rolling. Alright, so I think from here, we just wanted Sniper skill ups. Is that it? Probably Snipers and Onis. Boomerang skill ups, as I use Water Twins. Okay. So we take him out, and we need 4-star. Oh, just needed the one. Okay. And I gotta remember to save one scroll. Okay. are we at? 30? Okay, we got 30 left. Alright, we are looking for... We got 26. We got 26 tries. There you go, guys. Like Rosar said, if we can reach 69 likes, then we're going to get a Bastet. So we need 23 likes before we summon 23 scrolls, actually. It's perfect. Perfect synergy right there. Come on, one time for the Bastet. All right, we need a spark, man. We need a spark. It's slowed down a lot. I mean, we were doing pretty good on the sparks. We were ahead on rates. I think we started slow. We obviously got really hot in the middle. So now we just need we need a couple more sparks. We need a couple more sparks. We got 13 tries left. Let me make sure the Giants team didn't fail again. Yeah, the Giants team is running. So all right, guys, down to the final 6. Down to the final 6. Can we pay the bets one more time? Let's do it one more time. We got 5 tries left here, guys. We're on a long dry spell, man. We are on a long dry spell, very much needing a spark. Very much needing a spark just to finish it out. Let's pay bets one more time. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We got 3 more tries here. Ooh, come on, baby. Sky, yeah, if you PayPal me $30, I'll be happy to do it. Ooh, alright, where are we at now? We got last scroll, guys, because Lightning Dragon wants us to keep one. This is our last scroll of the session. This is our last chance, but we do have re-apps after this. We do have re-apps after this. Alright, come on, baby. One time spark! Man, that was anticlimactic at the end. But at the end of the day, we pulled Yogan, Chung, and Molly, and that's a win, bro. That's a win. We pulled a Yogan, a Chung, and a Molly all in one session. I would still call that an absolutely solid session, man. Despite it was a little anticlimactic at the event. Oh, the event, you're right. Oh, forgot all about that. Okay, yeah, we got another 40 scrolls, guys. We got another, well, 35 scrolls. We got another 35 scrolls. And then do we have anything from here? I think we have a Robo Scroll too. Anything else down there? No. Hall of Heroes, mission event. Ah, another one here. So we got 41 more scrolls. And some energy. Okay. Alright, guys. So we actually got 41 more scrolls. Let's see. Can we... Ooh, I almost summoned that. I gotta collect. Okay. Alright, guys. We got 41 more tries. We're not done. We are not done. But man, are we on a long-ass dry spell right now. It's just saving up, though. It's saving up to pop 1 Nat 5. It is coming, man. We're gonna summon out a Bastet right now. Yeah, I know that's him. I wish it would just credit you the scrolls directly, and you didn't have to keep going into the event menu, to be honest. Bro, that's like another... What are we at? Like 30-something scrolls, no spark now. Alright, come on, baby. Come on. One time. One time. Let's see it. What can we do here? You know what? Let's do this. Little channel change for the last 20 scrolls. And you know what? Let's, even though I hate the 7-year skin, we just need to change things up a little bit here. We're going to go back to the 7-year skin. You mean you're enjoying this, Rosar? Oh, fair enough. Okay, I got the second part. You don't know what you did wrong. That's fair. That's fair. I thought you were saying it was a good thing. Bro, what is going on here? This is like 45 with no lightning or something. Like, what is up with... Okay. Nat 5 makes up for everything. Robo skill ups. All right, you know what? Let's follow up with this Robo so we get back-to-back Robos here. And, okay, come on, baby. Hey! Okay, there you go. 3 in a row. I cheated, but still 3 in a row. 3 Robos in a row. 3 Robos in a row. All right. At least the sparks are coming back a little tiny bit now. We need more than just 2, but, you know, it's something. It's something. You've gotten more Robos than I would. Yogan CP and Molly. Don't forget the Molly sim. Yeah, I wouldn't call this session a scam, bro. We could go the rest of the way with no sparks. We could have gone the last 40 scrolls with no sparks without even getting the 2 Robos, and it was a win. Yeah, Come To Us has officially made bots legal in the game, by the way. Alright, 1 more spark to finish it off. Well, we do have 4 more scrolls, technically, so... Alright guys, down to the final 3 for real this time. This is the final 3 summons. Fair enough, Sim. Fair enough, bro. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Not yet. Not yet. One more time. Last one. He says no special. Okay, we'll go no special right here. Yeah, rip. Okay. Alright, man, but still a pretty solid session. Did you pull something, John? Oh, just saying that you're there. Okay. Alright, so now let's take a look at what we've got for the re-apps. Yeah, I mean, you basically pulled the 2 best meta monsters in the game. That's just a win any way you split it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up the optimizer here. Swap is running, okay. I haven't set up the optimizer to display in this new stream setup yet, so I'm just going to be looking at it in the other screen to find the runes that are best, but we have about 70 re-apps. I don't know if we have that many targets, but we do have about 70 re-apps. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Alright, so let's see here. We are going to look for Violent, Will, or Swift, and maybe also we'll take a look at your Despair, because I think we don't have a ton of targets. Obviously, we only want Legend runes. They need to be 6 stars. They should not have Speed, Attack, Defense, or HP as innate. And we have a total of, come on, here we go. We have 15 potential targets, so let's see here. First up is a Vio 6 accuracy rune. That's actually a really premium target right here. That's this one. This is an awesome target right here. The 28 res, it looks sexy, but honestly, first of all, that's basically a quad roll. Let me go ahead and default this, and I need one more setting change over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is a really nice target right here, because the accuracy resistance, I mean, short of having like a Pontos, there's really not a lot you could use this rune on. And you did just pull a Chung and a Yogun. I'm not sure if you noticed that or not, but you pulled a Chung and you pulled a Geogun. So we need some runes for them now. We need some runes for them. We got 75 reaps. That's already an improvement. It's not a keeper, but it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Let's see like a 19 speed. Ooh, that's actually getting better. We are getting better, but still not there yet. Still not there yet. We want to see 19 speed, I think. Oh, that one started off well. That one started off well. So John, I only do like account. Oh, wait. I only do account showcases on community help streams through drawings, bro. Unfortunately, it'd be impossible for me to keep up with all the requests otherwise. All right, this rune is not being friendly. Now, I will say normally I have a limit of 5 reaps per one rune, but we're going to stretch it a little bit right now because this is like the best reap target on the account, and because we just pulled 2 monsters that really want this rune, we are going to go a little bit, and we're done. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Is it OP? No, it's not OP. I'm not going to lie. We have the roll into flat HP, which kind of sucks. But we're going to gem this flat defense out into HP percent if we have one, and we actually do. And this is going to be a really, really solid chung rune right here. You could technically do the attack percent as well. You could technically do attack percent, but I like the HP percent here. So I'll leave it up to you to decide. It does have the crit rate though. So, I mean, with the crit rate, there's a solid case to be made for attack. Either way, you're looking at a 20 speed rune, 20 defense, and then 20 of either attack or HP. The reason actually, you know what? We have the flat HP also. I'm talking myself more and more into attack. Because you're going to get basically 10%. When you grind this right here, this turns into about 10% HP. So it's a lower number, but it's still okay. Overall, that is a very solid rune for your new toys. All right, next up we have the Vio 2 defense we're not going to do. Vio 2 defense we're not going to do. Yeah, I'm sorry, John. The thing is, if I do it for one person, then how do I say no to the next person and the next person? And even though today is a smaller stream, we have 50 people on stream, so even if I just went to every person's account for like 2 minutes, it would just not be possible. I wish I could do something direct for every person. It's just not possible, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I like the attack here. Because we have the HP already, I think I like the attack here. That would be my final answer. So I say we go attack. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright. Go ahead and grind this out, because this is clearly going on one of your new toys right now. And there you go. I mean, that's looking pretty solid, man. That's looking pretty solid. That is not a bad outcome for like 5 reaps. Oh, 6. I guess it was 6 reaps. Okay, next up, we've got this Will Rune right here. This is another really nice target. This isn't going to go on one of the new toys, but it's still a really nice target. Right now, the rune just doesn't really make any sense at all. It does have innate, so it makes for, you know, yeah, not so much. Not so much, unfortunately. Hey, it's a quad roll. No, it's a triple roll. It's a triple roll. Oh man, triple flat HP. I mean, I guess that was a good. It was a good Skogel rune. All right, this is a minor, minuscule, teeny tiny upgrade, but it's something. Oh, nah. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I'm actually looking through all of your runes. Oh, we can do some bets, King. We can do some bets. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're going to reset. Do I have a preload? Complete everything, yes. Okay. Yeah, I do. I have one preset. Okay. jackpot! Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. 20 speed with the resistance, which works great on a slot 4 HP rune. We even got the flat HP. This just needs a defense percent gem. We actually have one right here too. And I mean, that's a win all day long, bro. I like flat HP on HP runes. The gem was not a win. The gem was not a win, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, cha-ching right here, and I would personally put this here. Slot 4 HP, that deserves a legend grind. That'll be up to you, but I would definitely legend grind that. Max bet is 100? Oh, that's a typo. There you go. Max bet's 1,000 now. Bro, not bad, man. That is nice. Okay. We got a slot 2 attack rune. That's a hot met. Oh, he says go ahead. All right. Can we nail the 25? Can we make this a 25 speed, 15 res rune one time? Yes, sir, we can. Yes, sir, we can. That is a sexy re-up right there, bro. Congratulations on that one, man. That is really solid. All right, next up we've got this rune. Now for slot 2 attack, we're not gonna go like crazy with a lot of re-ups or anything. Oh. Did you bet before? You did. You had actually already bet on the 19 speed, so... Or did you... I don't know. Kang, just be honest with me. Did you bet before I rolled the 20 speed or not? John with Nyx. Any ideas over the one-turn bomb interaction? I think... I don't think it would detonate instantly. I think it would probably just stay at one turn, but I am not sure, Grin. I am not sure. It might detonate instantly. I think that would actually be bad, though, to be honest. I don't think I would want it to detonate instantly. I like the fact that it gives you the control with the one-turn detonation. Ooh, that's not terrible. Not great. .28 accuracy. Oh man, but you did say you wanted a twins. No, I mean, yeah, man, it's bad either way. It's bad either way. All right, come on. We just want something usable here, man. We just make it usable, okay? What's up, Big Mac? How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in on stream. You want the... Okay, if you want the accuracy, we'll leave it there, bro. We'll leave it there. I don't actually like this rune very much. Has no crit damage. It has no HP or defense. On a slot 2, it has no speed. I don't personally feel like that rune is very usable, but it's really all about what you feel. So we will leave that rune, and we're going to move over to a slot 3 on Shren. That is this rune right here, so we got 9 crit rate. You could gem in the speed, but it's just a really mediocre rune that doesn't synergize well with the innate resistance. This gives us some opportunities to improve quite a bit. That's already an improvement. Not a huge improvement. Very small improvement, but it's an improvement. Now that's not bad. That's not bad. Doesn't fit great with the innate resistance. The innate resistance becomes kind of wasted, and you have to regem the speed here, which means you're gonna have crit damage with no crit rate, which is also kind of hard to use. But it can be used in conjunction with a slot 4 crit rate rune. It's not about the monster, John. It's about the rune. We're just looking for good re-up targets. I don't like this rune, I'll be honest. I don't like this rune, but I no longer think it's the worst rune on your account. So because it's not the worst rune on your account, we're going to move on to the next target, which is going to be a slot 3 actually on Ganymede. If this wasn't Swift, this would be a monster re-up. If this was not Swift, this would have been really, really nice. Default grade. Yeah, I'm sorted by default grade. Grin? I'm sorted by default grade. Wendy, the summoning has happened. We did, we pulled a Chung and a Yogan. Pulled Chung and Yogan, neither from 7-Year Scrolls, by the way. Yeah, this side's definitely better. Alright, we're gonna max this at 5. And a Molly. And a Molly, yeah. It was a really solid session. Okay, only 2 more tries on this. If not, we'll keep it, because it's not a bad rune. It just doesn't fit great as Swift. You don't need, like, that really high HP with just a gemmed-in speed that much on Swift mocks. Oh, there it is! There it is! Triple grindable, 18 speed. We are done with this one, sir. So for me personally, I switch this out to defense. Or maybe I just Actually, you know what? No, I regem the crit rate. Actually, honestly, I probably just wait to see who this lands on, and then I decide. Like, if it lands on an attack bar booster, then you switch this out to defense. If it lands on, like, a Daphnis or a Kali type, then you just regem the crit rate. Either way, this is pretty much a beast of a rune. It's very flexible. You can do a lot with it. We've maxed out both grinds. That is already looking super solid, bro. That was definitely a win. That was definitely a win. That one as well. Alright, we next have a Hua slot 1, which is not plus 12 yet. We do have enough mana. Okay, so we're going to go Vio. Here it is. Let's go ahead and plus 12 this. 18 Swift speed grind. Should I farm GB12? I mean, Vrozar, you play all really fast Violent. And you could be farming for like a month to get a couple of decent runes, but yeah, it doesn't hurt you to farm it for a while. Okay, it's a shame that hits speed, but it's still not a good rune. Still not a good rune. The crit damage doesn't fit with the res. There's no crit rate. Now it's getting not any better. Well, it got a little bit better. It got a tiny bit better, but definitely still a lot of room for improvement on this one. It's still incrementally increasing. Tiny, tiny bits better. Tiny, tiny bits better. Ooh, that's actually much better. Now it at least, it doesn't fit with the resistance, but the rune itself fits together. Still have to gem in speed, and then you wind up... It's not all the way there yet. It's not all the way there yet, but it's definitely improved quite a bit. And now it's done. Now it's done. Now we're good. That will work. You got the crit rate, you got the attack with the speed. You can actually gem out. This could wind up being more of a bruiser type rune because of the 8 resistance and 8. This could be like a good Triana rune, for example, at which point you might just gem the attack out for more HP percent and then grind the flat HP. Or you could grind, gem out the flat HP for HP percent. Either way, you're going to wind up being triple grindable. Vrozar, I assume it'll drop tonight at 9 p.m. when TOA resets. I think TOA resets in like 3.5, 4 hours, so it'll probably drop right then. But yeah, this is definitely a really nice improvement on this rune. Obviously, the 16 speed is going to be helpful. So let's go take a look at our next rune, which we're going to lock this one out. Next up, we have a Ralph Bio 3. What's up, Crypto Kid? How you doing, man? No, I'm probably not going to rush today, Browser. I changed the stream to the summon stream instead. Alright, well that's definitely an improvement. Still not a great rune. Man, it's hard to give up this. Actually, I feel like maybe we keep this. No, Browser, I got plans tonight, actually. My fastest rune is 34 speed, John. I have one at 34, one at 32, and I think I have one at 31. And one at 30, so I have 4 total 30 speed runes. I actually kind of want to keep this, guys. The crit rate rolls are low, but it's a max into speed. The accuracy roll is high. The crit damage can be gemmed out. Yeah, I think we keep this one. It's low efficiency. I hate taking a legend innate that's that low efficiency, but the rune just fits together really well. Okay, the next rune up on my list is actually one that's already pretty good. It's a 22 res rune on your Fran. We're going to pass by that one. Then there's a Talia rune that's also pretty good. We're going to pass by that one. Then there is a Vio 2 that's also pretty good. We're going to pass by that one. Then there's a Swift 3 on Pang. That one is usable. We're going to pass by that one. Then there's a Vio 2. That one is actually usable. We're going to skip by that one. These last two are probably going to be, let's see. So we have a Vio 4 crit damage on your Tyrannus. HP, speed, crit rate, defense. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And then we have a Will 3 that's not rolled yet. So this is actually the last target on your account. That's going to be this one right here. This one could roll out well, though. Lightning Dragon, that's more of an OnlyFans thing than a YouTube thing. Just saying, bro. See, Brozar, I eat spicier than probably most people on stream. I eat spicier than most people who live down here, so that wouldn't be a problem for me at all. The only problem for me would actually be preparing all that food. And eating all that food, because the whole point of me moving down here was to get more active. I am down like 9 pounds already or something, just from like all the activity of the move and from not sitting at a computer 18 hours a day, which was always what it was about. I honestly wasn't like just binge eating or anything. I was just sitting at a computer 18 hours a day and needed to get active. So yeah, I don't know if I want a stream that involves me gaining 10 pounds. But as far as the spicy goes, I eat spicier than most people, honestly. Okay, this rune actually rolled pretty respectably, bro. This rune rolled pretty respectably. I wouldn't mess with it. I think you just triple grind. It's a great re-app target, but it's also a great rune. There's no point in wasting re-apps on it. Honestly, that's a solid rune. So that is all of the targets with innate. Oh, let me go here, none. Let's do this. Let me drop this. We're gonna drop the Swift and the Despair. So we have 15 targets without innate, but we're not gonna do a slot 2 defense, no innate. Let's see, there's a Will 1, that one's, yeah, there's a Will 1 that's pretty awful. We could try this one out. Not that, this one, here we go. Yeah, no, we still have we have a couple of targets with no innate that I'm going through the list right now. Hey, thanks, John, I appreciate that, man. Are you kidding me? Bro, now that's a one and done. That is a one and done, man. That's pretty nice. That is freaking insane right there, bro. That is insane right there. That doesn't happen. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next target. We got a Bio 1. That's gonna be this one right here. Yeah, man, I'd say this is a pretty solid session. We pulled, what was it, a 20 speed rune. We pulled a really solid, or was it 2 20 speed runes or one? No, 1 20 speed rune. Pulled the really solid accuracy rune. The Gammy rune, I think, was also really solid. That was 18 speed, yeah. Yeah, the Gammy was like a double max. It was just a double max. You got a few monsters who are going to be getting upgrades, sir. You got a few monsters who are looking good. I just used Tricaru Rod. I just used the Tricaru. For Necro, I use Lucian, A-Star, and then 3 Ikaru. Lexi just pulled Christina. Tell her I said congratulations on the monster that needs to get nerfed. Christina's unfortunately the second worst Nat 5 in the game, but at least you can skill it up with Nat 4s, and someday she's going to get the correct buff. If I had the chance to pick any LD Nat 5 to add to my account. So, Rosar, it's funny, this question came up earlier. Here's the question. Am I the only person who gets that chance, or does every person in the game get that chance? Because if it's just me, then I take Ragdoll. Ragdoll or Artemil, but probably Ragdoll. But if everyone in the game is getting that same choice, then I would have to take Gianna. Okay, yeah, if everyone in the game gets it, then I would have to take Gianna because everyone else would take Gianna. And my Ragdoll and my Artemil are not going to counter Gianna. Marcel, as a matter of fact, I've done a guide for that team. I'm going to drop a link to you in chat. Alright, so this is terrible. We'll go ahead and do this. That's already better. That is already better. It's not good, but it's better. We're going to cap this one at probably 3 re-apps. No, we're going to cap this one at 2 re-apps, guys. That's all we need is 2 re-apps. That is all we need. That is all we need for a really nice rune, actually, man. So you're just going to drop attack percent right there, and it's beautiful. Alright, so then that is done, man. That is done. Next up, we've got a Will 4 HP percent. That's this one right here. This rune's kind of a mess. Does have crit rate and speed, but I mean, multi-roll into the flat HP. Definitely can improve this rune. Definitely can improve this rune. Now, that is not a quad roll, guys. That is actually a triple roll. Kang, I just noticed I did not have multi-betting on, so you're going to need to redo your bets. CT, so the proxy is working and allowing you to play, but it's not logging anything. So what I would suggest, CT, check this video where I put a step-by-step guide in this video. So go through the guide, check that video, and make sure you don't skip any steps, because I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, but usually it just means that there's one step that was missed. It could be like maybe you needed to update the IP in the proxy. It could be a lot of different things, honestly. So just go through that guide step by step and it should work for you. Yeah, and you can also watch Ace's video on the Mumu, which is easier to set up. Alright, so here I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have a gem. We only have a green gem. For the HP rune here, man, you could honestly gem over either of these. And it kind of depends maybe on who it's going to land on. You're definitely going to put defense on this. I would personally gem over the accuracy, though. But that was pretty nuts, man. 19 speed rune on a no innate. Alright, next up we have a Vio 6 HP. I do streams of RTA with viewers, John, but it's not going to be on this stream probably. Celebrity Crush. That would be Mila Kunis, but that would be like Mila Kunis from when she did Forgetting Sarah Ryan or Sarah Marshall, Forgetting Sarah something from that time. Actually, right now it would be Aeon. Aeon would probably be the current one, like that. Do I use the optimizer for artifacts? Marcel, I don't personally. I know Xandro's done a lot of really good things with artifacts as far as improving the functionality in the optimizer, but I still tend to do them manually. I just find that it's faster for me to do them manually. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Another one and done. Another one. All right, man. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one then. This is. All right, that's it's a little better, but it's not a keeper. We found our first stubborn rune. Found our first stubborn rune. Not that stubborn, though. You could gem speed over defense, and this would be usable at this point. That was 3 re-apps. How many targets do we have left? We have 10, actually 9, because one of those is ancient. Do we have Ancient Reaps? That's a will slot 2. It's actually a good rune, never mind. We're not going to reap that anyway. So we have 9 including this one. What's up, Sidekick? How you doing, man? So we have 9 including this one. That would be like 4 reaps per. So that's going to be our max is 4 reaps per. This is number 4 on this rune. Ooh. Res and crit rate. No, we need the accuracy and crit rate. So, not an amazing rune. Definitely not an amazing rune, but good enough to move along from. We want to be able to make sure we go through everything. So next up we have a Bio 2 HP on Emma, which is not a bad target. Not a bad target. So we're going to do this one right here. Not this month, Sidekick. Originally, today's stream was a TOA rush, but because I had no internet, we rescheduled the summon stream from last month. You don't know how to get Ancient Reaps. Hey, Wolf, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to smash the like button. Wolf, have a good one, man. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. So you just go, you just go right here to craft your ancient runes. Oh, you don't know how to get ancient... Yeah, you have 44 ancient reaps, bro. You have 44 ancient reaps. You've been crafting them. Sidekick, I love the new house, man. The move was really good. It's been nice to be active. Setting up the new house was a lot of work. It was a tough move, I'm not going to lie. It was a tough move, but it was really nice to be just active in general. Oh, you gotta craft them. Oh, that is technically an improvement. Theoretically, this could be like a bigger rune or something. The 21 crit rate's not bad, but I want it to be a little bit better. Alright, that was 3, right? So this will be number 4. Alright, so we'll take the 21 crit rate. It was an upgrade at least. Next up, we've got a slot 3 on Verd. Man, this rune's kind of rough. We're not going to re-up it. I just want to show you guys the rune. The fact that it's got 17 speed with no innate makes it kind of rough. With this one, you just got to gem this resistance out to HP. That's it. It's not going to be a great rune no matter what. But you take, you gem the resistance out to HP and it'll be a usable rune. Okay, next up we've got a Tyrannus slot 3, speed, accuracy, crit rate, all really low rolls. Do I have a video of the 2A place to get ancient runes? I've done a video on Lumel. I have done a video on Lumel. I have not done one on the other dungeons. And Alunia is normally the one you want to recommend, but... Alunia is normally the one you want to farm. But the rune requirements for Alunia are really high. So I haven't done a video on that one just because I haven't been able to make a team that I would comfortably recommend to like a broader audience. Okay, that is already a slight improvement. The resistance here is not bad. The thing is you can regem this speed. So then you're triple grindable, you got respectable speed. This works on a lot of different supports. We're going to give it one more shot just because the rolls themselves were kind of low, but the rune itself is really good. Alright, now we have a conundrum. Do you need a speed rune? Because you could gem HP over this and you got grind, grind, grind. It's low efficiency either side. But basically what we're doing is we'd be trading off 6 resistance for 11 speed. And then you're trading off 23 support stats for basically 13. So you're trading off, 6 res and like 10 support stats for about 7 speed if you assume you're going to gem the speed. But I think in this case, this rune is usable. Speed is hard to come by, so we do take the speed side. Yen, Savannah, Fang, Hreisveld. Yeah, I do. I've done a few different Fang teams, very similar to that, Marcel. It's just actually. So the thing is, Eladriel and Fang. If you have Eladriel and Fang, then I can build a team for you with garbage runes. But you're talking about premium Nat 5. So what I should have said is it's hard for me to find a team that doesn't use premium Nat 5s that also only needs low rune quality. Got it, Lightning. So you said to go ahead and just hit anything, though. Alright, I'm torn on this one. I don't love this rune. We're going to give it one more shot. It is usable, but I don't love it. Now I love it. That'll work. That'll work. Now we just gem this HP into defense and we're good to go, man. 17 crit rate, you got the speed, you got triple grinds. That's a solid rune. That is done. Okay, next up we have a slot 4 on Sath. That one's actually pretty good and it's on your dot team, so we leave it alone. Then we've got a route rune that has 28% attack. So Sidekick, I have not gotten to see any of them. With the move and everything else going on, I just have not had time to be on YouTube, to be watching YouTube. Alright, next up we have, ooh, that rune is solid. We're going to leave that one alone. We've got a Tyrannus Will 1. That rune's not bad. We're going to leave that one alone. And then we've got the Perna Will 2. That rune is really good. So that was it, actually. We are out of targets unless we were to take... I'm going to take a quick look at your Despair. I'm going to say no on that one. I'll take a quick look at your Rage. There are 9 Rage runes. I don't really want to burn your... I really don't want to burn your re-apps on Rage, though. I think we just stop right here. I think we save your re-apps. You got 30 re-apps, which is a respectable number. We just save these re-apps for when you have... let me see if we have a no innate. Yeah, you have 3 targets on Rage. 2 of them are... Well, one of them is a resistance. One of them is an HP. So we're not doing either... There's slot 6 res and slot 6 HP. We're not doing either of those. There is a slot 1 rage. I guess we can do the slot 1 rage because it's got innate. And that's going to be this one right here. Yeah. This would actually be the last target. This is a stretch. This is a little bit of a stretch even just to do this. Mr. Chung lost to Seishizo, so Seishizo advanced? Did he use Grogan? Did he use his Grogan? Dude, it was a monster session, bro. This was a monster. Whoa, this rolled 15 speed. I guess we're keeping this one. Not that you need speed on Rage all that much, but still. I mean, it could be 21 speed here, too. Alright, it's not an amazing rune. It's not, but it's not worth re-apping. So, yeah, that's it. I would, I mean, because it's Rage, it's not worth re-apping. It's a usable rune. So, we are definitely going to stop right there. Let me go ahead. Let's close out. We'll close out that. We're going to turn that off. Let me log off of your account real quick. So Lightning Dragon, congratulations, bro. I think that was a very solid session. We wound up with Chung, Molly, and Jogun. And then on top of that, we also got the just sick re-app session. Alright, so while we were doing that, I actually did finish up my TOA. And so I've got 1 LD scroll, 1 legendary scroll. So you guys can watch me get an LD3 and then a garbage nat 4. Because that's all I ever get, right? This will be an LD3 right here, guaranteed, and then this will be a garbage nat 4 right here, guaranteed. Yeah, and there you go. That is the extent of my summoning session. That's just been pretty much how it's gone for me lately. You can see right here, 1,233 scrolls, and I couldn't even max skill a robo. Couldn't even max skill 1 robo from 1,233 scrolls. I'm like 600 LD scrolls since my last new toy. And if you guys think I'm exaggerating, I've fed a lot of LDs too. I fed a lot of LDs, but here you go, guys. This is like all since my last new toy. 5, 12, 6, 8, 6, 4, 6, 6, 6, 4, 7, 7, 9. All of this is just since my last new toy, man. 10, 11, 9, 12, 11, 8, 6, 6, 12, 13, 8, 11. Yeah, all of this is just since the last time I got an LD4 toy. Alright, I think we have a little bit of Guild War. Ooh, we don't have Guild War. We got 30 minutes left on Guild War. So we'll go ahead and do... That's done, right? And I think I'm done with this. Yes. I did, Sidekick. I did. I bought them. Matter of fact, I mentioned Alunia. Let's go ahead and run a little bit of Alunia. Alright, so we're going to do, I think, 5 RTA matches to wrap up the stream. I'll let you guys bet on the outcome, and then we'll wrap up from there. XG record over 5. 0 win is 2-1. 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, 4 win, and 5 wins pays 2-1. I did not get anything. No, I got nothing from it. Oh, that's not true. I got the John. I'm sorry. I didn't get it from the packs. I got John from the 1200 scrolls. So here's the Alunia team that I use. This is a higher rune requirement team. But it's Juan, the Wind Drunken Master, Orochi, Yen, and Hraesvelg. Runs about a minute 10 or so. Alright, so I will show you guys, the John team is actually pretty fun. I haven't optimized or speed tuned this team at all, and I do need to put a deck in here. Let's see, which deck can we change? This one. So we need Ciara, we need John, and then we got the Bastet. We need Strip, so we're gonna go Dark Chun-Li. Definitely need to optimize this team. I think the Dark Chun-Li is really good here because of the attribute neutrality. You could do Gemini in this team, but the problem for me is I don't really do Arena. And using the Gemini would mean giving Gemini faster runes than my Bastet, and it's just kind of a waste. But this is the team I've been using, or this is the team I used to test out John. Eladriel, Fang, Orochi, and Yen should work. Wojo. So we do this, and then we're gonna put the 1-turn bomb here on the Lulu, and we need to get rid of this Kinky. Oh, that's a rip, man. That's a rip. At least we killed the Lulu. Yeah, so the problem is if you're talking about Arena and you're talking about doing hundreds of fights, the Aquila right there, first of all, Aquila does an attack bar boost, so then you still need an attack bar booster in here if you're going to outspeed stuff. And then on top of that, when you're talking about hundreds of fights, he's going to run into attribute disadvantage way too often. That's the nice part about the Dark Chun-Li right here, is the no attribute disadvantage. Let's do this. We'll take some attack bar, maybe get a reset. We did. That's perfect. So you can see here, even when things kind of went wrong, this team is just pretty awesome. Yeah, so John, like I said, I do RTA against viewer streams. I just did one the other day, and that would be the time where we would do the RTA. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh. Never mind, we're gonna lose, huh? I have to kill the Juno. I have no choice, but he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I understand that sidekick, but the problem is with no attack bar boost, your entire team then has to be speed tuned. That means you have to run everything at like 300 speed, so you can't run slower monsters. Or actually 315 or something like that. That's a wind one? What? Oh, that's Tyrannus. That's hit Tyrannus and his new team on. Dude, that's the second time Ciara missed a bomb here. And John missed a bunch also. This is not a good showcase. Nah, that had nothing to do with Kinky. That was all about the the missed bombs, basically. Should you pick Melia or a twin? I would pick the Melia. Your farming teams are gonna matter more. I would do the Melia. So the first day that I ran this team, and again, this team is not speed tuned at all. I just basically picked random monsters out of inventory. So this team is not speed tuned. Honestly, what I need here is a Yogan. If I had Yogan, then I could replace the Dark Chun-Li, and then I would run a speed tuned team. If I had the Yogan, it would be amazing. Let's do one turn on you. Again, the resistance, bro. What's up with these resistances? Oh, come on, man. Who should you get from the LD3 star? I would go with Thrain right now. If you don't have Thrain, I would get the Thrain. Alright, John, have a good one, bro. Thanks for hanging out on stream, man. Oh, JC, that's awesome to hear, man. Really glad to hear that. That is awesome. Congratulations on making C1. If you've got all the LD3s, then it really doesn't matter. There's none of them that you're going to build twice, most likely. Has my Ciara landed a single bomb yet, guys? I don't think Ciara has landed a single bomb in like 5 fights. Ciara is broken, guys. Maybe I accidentally took all her runes off or something. 41. She's got 61 accuracy. Yeah, you're right. She landed on the... She did land one on the Fang. Maybe every... Even if these teams were max res, she should be landing something. Come on, bro! Oh, she missed another one? Seriously? How is this even possible, man? Now it's like, this is just a challenge to see how many she can miss. Alright, we're actually going to need to do this. Let's do this. Hey, she lands the bomb that she can't detonate. Good job, Ciara. Good job landing that bomb. Very impressive. Yeah, once you get into Conqueror, it's all about how much raid you do. Hey, good boy, John. Good boy. John knows how to land bombs. Ciara doesn't, but John does. Now, just imagine if I had a freaking Gianna, guys. Just imagine having a Gianna for this team, man. Like, dropping the Dark Chun-Li for a Gianna, just how broken would that be? So, Wojo, if you're still here, if you're still watching this, this is your new arena offense. Just well, first of all, get a John, obviously. And then change the John out for change the Dark Chun-Li out for your Gianna. Dude, that was a beefy team. That was a really beefy team. You probably do need also the 314 vest. Oh, well, I got will runes. It doesn't matter. Hey, Ciara's landing bombs now. This one would have been much better if I used my Megan team. I was just click and go. But this one would have this was an easy Lucian with Megan. Harmonia's like, bomb? What bomb? I don't notice any bombs. Yeah, still doesn't notice any bombs. Yeah, I would give my car for Gianna. Hell, I've paid enough to buy a car for Gianna. Okay, so CT, then the next step for you would be to go into Xandro's Discord server. Don't stun, please. Thank you. Alright, let's actually get rid of the Josephine. Perfect. Can we bomb out you? Perfect. CT, the next step would be to go into Xandro's Discord server. You'd be able to get help there. So if you don't know where his Discord server is, just message me in Discord and I'll send you an invite into it. But there's some people who are really, really able to help with those types of problems in there. But there you go, guys. I mean, I think we had one loss, but for the most part, this team just steamrolls. And again, it's not built, it's not speed tuned. There's actually a gap where I can get cut. There's so much more there. The John really should be on violent. Check this out. We're going to reset this Perna first. And then we're going to do you. And this should drop the Perna out. I should have actually reset this month, right? Yeah. That was just for fun, though. That was honestly just for fun. Okay, now we'll put the bomb on Chow. Go ahead and finish her off. I really like that. I think the Dark Chun-Li works so well in this team, so when things do go wrong, because with a bomber team, things are going to go wrong. I mean, that's just the reality. You're going to get resisted, you're going to have this problem and that problem. And so with the bomber teams, I think the Dark Chun-Li, the attack bar pushback works really well with the John's attack bar pushback. Alright, is he going to clear the bomb or the dot? Well, he's not going to clear either. Okay, got it, CT. Yen should be in a hybrid build. I mean, high damage, obviously, but at the same time, you're going to want to make sure that the Yen can do good damage. So you want 85 crit rate, 24 accuracy, 20k HP, 1k defense, basically. And then the rest all in attack stuff. Yes, the problem with that, Marcel, is I'd have to speed everybody up. And it's just arena is not a priority for me. I mean, this is just fun because I'm messing around with John. But arena itself is really not a priority for me as I don't have any towers left to max or anything like that. One of these days I might try and make a rush for Legend because I've already finished rank 6. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a rank 6 finish. So it's hard for me, like, I don't think that I can make Legend. I honestly don't. And if I can't make Legend, and I can't improve my arena rank, and I don't have any towers to max, then the motivation to do arena is kind of just not there. So mostly when I do arena, it's because I'm playing with a new toy. Like, getting the John, this is just fun to, like, use John in arena. But there's not actually, like, a lot of reason for me to do arena itself. I think so, Wojo. I do. I think if I had Gianna, I could make Legend. It would take me. I mean, it's not like it would be the first week or anything, but I think if I got Gianna, and I gave it a try a few weeks in a row, I could make Legend. Gianna's the key, honestly. Gianna's the key to the current meta defenses. So the John is kind of helping me to offset that a little bit. This does go pretty quick. And again, you know, not optimized, not speed tuned. I took the monsters with the runes they had on them, so Ciara needs to be about 15-20 speed faster. Ciara also needs to have more damage. The Ciara bombs right now are a little bit too weak. And she needs more accuracy because she's missing too many bombs. You know, my Ciara is built for Guild War. And yeah, Kings, I do have 180 arena invites. I don't do arena. I really don't. Like, there's just... the whole thing the whole little spiel I just gave as to why I don't really bother with arena. Bro, how did you not just buy like a $5 pack or something for the G3 finish? Yeah, Marcel, it's not about the AD, it's about the offense. You need to have a decent defense, but if you've got a Gianna, then you can kill enough teams. See, like right here too, I wish the John was on Violent, so that I could try and like proc and reset those mods. There's enough alternatives to Tian Lang on the... Oh, why did I do that, bro? Alright, yeah, so we'll have to take this mod hit, that's fine. I mean, Tian Lang would help a lot on defense, but he's not mandatory. The thing is, you have to be able to kill fast enough, and that's what the Gianna does. It lets you kill fast enough. Because I could run the Gianna at like 217, something like that. Or, sorry, 317, something like that. Well, that's the normal thing, Wojo. Yeah, that's the reason Gianna gives you so much ability. I mean, you still have to have the defense. Like, you can't just not have a good defense and get there. But if you can make a good enough defense, dude, Ciara, can you land a bomb? I guarantee you that's not a freaking max res Parnell. And another dot. Come on, man. How can you not land a dot ever? I mean, she can land lots of dots, never mind. How can you not land a bomb ever? It's a miracle, ladies and gentlemen. It is a miracle. That is Ciara landing a bomb. Did not know it was possible. My current AD, what is it? Zingze, Juno, Aerial, Molly. Pretty low rate this week. It was 50 last week. I would change the AD up. I would change the AD up if I was making a Guardian push. Ooh, that was bad. Fang Lulu like a Borgnine. Yeah, your AD needs a little work. Your AD needs a little work. Can we kill? Yep. Yeah, Borgnine is fire. No, Borgnine is water bison. Water bison. Carnal is fire bison. Chiwu, Pater, Savannah, Belinus. I'm not sure the Pater works there. I feel like that's more of just a flex. It's a nice flex, but it's still a flex. Is that a violent kinky? That must be a violent kinky. Violent offensive kinky too. What's up, Flanks? How you doing, man? But you guys can see, I mean, this really just rolls right through. I ran this up to Legend the first night I got it with 1 loss, I think. And we're about to run up to G3. Or, well, yeah, we'll be guard. Oh, you missed, really? Alright, then we'll take out the Praha. Can we get the John? Do we have enough? No. Okay, rip. Yeah, if I were really going to rush this, I would definitely have to increase... I'd have to increase a lot of stuff. Ciara's bombs... Ciara needs more accuracy. She needs more damage. Dark Chun-Li probably needs a damage build. John definitely needs to go into violent build. And John needs more damage also. But I do think that this could be, I think this could be a Legend Rush team. If it had Gianna, it could be a Legend Rush team. Without Gianna, it won't. There's too many things that can go wrong right now. Like this fight right here. Hey, you know what, Wojo? We did an AD for Brandizzle on a community help, and he made Guardian 3 weeks later. His first Guardian finish. Now that's fun. When it works like that, that's fun. Ciara right now has 65 accuracy, so she needs the 80, or 61 accuracy, so she needs the 85. Yeah, well, Joe, if we really did a proper AD for you, there's no reason you couldn't finish Guardian. I mean, G3, that's more of a stretch, but no reason you couldn't finish Guardian. You can't get artifact speed on Bastet. I mean, you can't, there's no such thing as speed on artifacts, but my Bastet is 314. Problem is I can't get a fast slot 6 no matter what I do. You know what? We already derped, so let's do this instead. I'm a little bit worried about that Belinus. With the flex and salty, that's just cold. No, speed increasing effect is speed increasing effect gives you more speed from the speed buff. So if you have 10% speed increasing effect, then you would get 33% speed buff or speed boost from the speed buff, basically. No! Oh! Ah! Stupid. Oh well, let's just reset you then. Oh, you're not using an emulator, CT? Then you didn't follow my steps exactly, because my steps were for an emulator. Yeah, you can't do it on a mobile device without rooting it. So Marcel, I showed this earlier actually. The highest rank I finished was rank 6. I've tried, I tried for Legend. Actually, the time that I finished rank 6, I literally missed Legend by 4 seconds. My very last fight would have been enough to get me Legend, and I missed it by 4 seconds. Alright, well, I think this was a good John showcase. We made it up into Guardian now. You guys can see, I mean, every now and then, again, the lack of speed tuning here definitely hurts me, but this was the John showcase. So we're going to wrap up with 5 RTA fights, which the betting is opened, and then we're going to wrap up stream from there. And the thing is, bro, I've done 4 videos on artifacts and I've talked about it in like all the videos, so you haven't watched the videos either. You just exposed yourself. Well, hopefully you didn't expose yourself in public, but you know what I mean. Alright, so there you go. I mean, we rolled straight up to Guardian. Some fights are faster than others. So here we go. We will hopefully not keep losing, because I got wrecked in RTA earlier in stream. Definitely some bad drafts. I always play worse on stream. I was ranked 600 the other day, so I've been getting wrecked for a minute anyway. Interesting. First pick is really complicated. I get it. Or did someone stream snipe me? What's going on here, guys? Yeah, bro. You do not gain speed from speed increasing effect. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me go like that. So we're going to do that. And that. I use only turn 2, Marcel. I don't enjoy turn 1. I truly dislike turn 1. So I have some decent Swift sets. I could play a 310 Swift team. It's like Guardian 1 level. It's not going to push me any further anyway, to be honest. Like I've already got a Guardian 2 finish, and I don't think I could make Guardian 2 on my Swift runes. I could play faster Vial. I could play like 270 or 280 Vial, somewhere in that range with a smaller box. Because right now I have like 40-something monsters runed up at the 230 range. But I just don't enjoy turn 1. For me, all of the fun and the skill in RTA comes from it all comes from the draft. And you don't get that excitement of trying to draft and counter pick. Let's push up the Diana. You don't get that same excitement No, he got the Lulu. Yeah, that didn't work. That's what I get for reading chat. Really? Took the Ganny. Interesting. Thought he would take the Lulu there. Yeah, the monkey was a bad pick. There's actually no way I can win this. This is a loss. He trolled me with that timeout. What's up, JK? How you doing, man? Do I have Ophelia? I do have Ophelia. I think I actually just finished skilling her up through fusions, but I haven't used her yet. Yeah, I was way too focused on banning that Molong. That was my mistake. That was a bad draft. I don't know about nice draft. We'll see. Oh, those dots are not good. Ooh, that was a lucky proc. That was a lucky proc. So that's interesting. I died before I thought I would get the Endure when I did that. So apparently... Yeah, apparently the reflect damage comes into play before the Endure. I thought when I killed the Ragdoll I would get the Endure on the Fuki. I usually first pick Carnal instead of Molong. I've kind of gone back and forth between the two. No TO rush. No TOA rush today, Stefan. Yeah, Kang, we have to schedule that onto a community help stream. But we can schedule that, bro. Just message me in Discord. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? No, I think I banned correctly. I would say I banned correctly. Thanks, CK. There's the Triana. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Oh, this team is such a pain in the ass. This team is such a pain. Hey Gang just doesn't really do anything. That's the problem. Like, Hey Gang really does nothing. Molly does even less than nothing. Alright. He's gonna get the bombs through. Is that the problem? Maybe it's too much. No, it's too much damage. It's gotta be one of these three. I think I can deal with the Diana. Yeah, we'll do this. That was a good ban on his part. That was a really good ban on his part. I didn't expect him. I thought he would ban either the Molong or the Fran. Zombieland, I did Twitch in the past, and there's a couple of reasons I don't like Twitch. The biggest is just that in order for me to stream on Twitch, I'd pretty much have to give up YouTube. You just can't do both platforms at once. And since I also do videos on YouTube, I decided to stream on YouTube instead. Come on! Seriously. That's just so broken. Yeah, this season is better, Troy. You're seeing a lot more diversity of teams. Oh, fuck that, man. Infinite procs. Yeah, this season is definitely a lot more fun than previous seasons. At least in the last 2 or 3. Wait, was that... Steve, I'm paying $21.50 a month. Well, $21.50 for rent. If you were buying the house, which I can't afford to buy this house, it would probably be $500,000 to $600,000, which is out of my price range. Yeah, U.S. Steve, U.S. No, I'm about a 10-minute drive from the beach because I'm across the freeway and on the hill. I'm really close to the beach, but I've got ocean views as opposed to being on the beach, which is actually what I prefer. For me, like being on the beach, it's just more problems to deal with in terms of like the salt will like destroy your cars and the humidity gets into your closets and creates mold, and I'm not a big fan of living right on the beach, so me being elevated on the hill is a big deal. I actually have a lot more canyon views than ocean views. And I've come to really enjoy the canyon views because the ocean views you actually don't get to see that much at night anyway. And the canyon views you can always see like the glittering lights and stuff. The house being right up on a canyon is nice. Really? You're just gonna proc every time? Yeah, why not? Oh, I guess I'll get to sleep. I guess I got some procs too, to be fair. Yeah, I think I did have a couple of procs too, to be fair. So, all right, that was 3 wins, one way or another. Triana or Pontos here? Or Molly? He's gonna finish with the Dark Oni. I'm still gonna ban the Yogan. I mean, Triana did great last time. Let's stick with what worked. The thing is, he landed all his strips too, and like the Rika's max resistance, and I've got double fire, so him getting both strips was lucky on his side anyway. And again, he lands all the strips. And procs! RNG for the win, guys. RNG for the win. Ooh. And procs. Okay. He got greedy there. He should have taken the kill. I should have enough to take him out. Yeah.